Oh, aloha everybody. How are you? I hope you're doing well today. Hold on a second. Okay. All right, I think we're good. Aloha everybody. I hope you're doing well today. Ugh. Today I'm going to be playing Mutazione. It came out a while ago. I believe it's also published by uh no, it's not published by Annapurna. It's published by somebody else that I can't remember. They have a turtle. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, it's been out for a while. I'm really interested to play it. It's apparently, I think it's about living on these little islands after there's been some sort of apocalypse a long time ago and part of humanity has mutated. Something like that, with some gardening. And there's something in it called musical gardening, which sounds interesting. Anyway, Lena Ko'uino, you can call me Lei, you can call me Lena. Everybody just calls me Hazard Seal. But I'm so happy to have you here, Velina Mai. It's nice to see you. Hi, Neo. Hi, aloha. How are you doing? And thank you so much for taking the plunge, by the way. And Beak, thank you also for taking the plunge. I saw that Necro did a lurk because they can play games. That sounds super fun. So I hope they have a wonderful lurk. It's been an exhausting week. I feel bad because I only streamed like one day last week, and then I was like, oh, I'll stream Umamusume again on Sunday, and then Saturday night after I played Umamusume, things kind of went sideways in my household, and I just got completely tapped out. And then I kind of lost myself. I got lost in the sauce a little bit. And I'm not going to sit here and say I've been doing the best job with my day job right now. I really need to kind of lock in a little bit better. I feel a little bad. Um, I shouldn't feel bad because of the amount of stress that it puts me under and how demanding it is, but for whatever reason, it just feels like I feel like I could be more productive than I am currently, and I'm not, and it doesn't feel good. Oop, sorry, I bumped something on my desk. Anyway, so I'm gonna probably after stream do some work for my day job or something like that. Do something, send a few emails. I signed a couple contracts today and sent them off, so hopefully that's enough for the time being. It's not that I'm not doing a bad job for my day job. Um I never do a bad job. It's just I don't know. I could be doing better. But I feel like I could be doing better in like most aspects of my life, right? I think a lot of people feel that way. I think a lot of people feel that way. Outside of that, it's been, yeah, very up and down with my family life and everything else. I'm just kind of keeping it together and keeping it going. I talked about this briefly on my Blue Sky. There was a new streamer space that I was kind of checking out because I liked um, they had played they were playing Stardew Valley, and I love Stardew Valley. And so I was kind of checking them out, and I thought that their like design was really cool. They were VTuber, and they seemed kind of chill. And unfortunately, I mean, they are chill. Let me just clarify something. They are chill. They seem like a super nice person. Um, or I don't know, nice person, but they seem like a decent individual. They seem chill, right? I joined their Discord server. I gave a little feedback on some of the voice work. They do some ASMR videos and stuff sometimes, and so I gave a little bit of feedback, probably unwanted, I'll be honest, but I did give it. Um, and I was kind of lurking around because like I wanted to talk in the Discord, but everybody knows how quiet I tend to be when I joined a Discord. But I was kind of just like seeing what people were talking about, and looking into like, oh, what are these people about, and oh, I like their art, and da 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 da. And I was kind of looking at some of their accounts because I was, I was looking at their art and I was enjoying the work that they were making, and then I stumbled across a few of them who were like really red pilled and like really posting some really horribly like anti-immigration, like very xenophobic stuff. There were some people that were engaging in like, you know, growling stuff, which I'm not okay with. I don't care if it's free. I don't care about any of that fucking shit. Um, it's kind of just like a tacit endorsement. Really, it's just pumping numbers and increasing the value. And so I didn't like that. That was kind of the first red flag, but I was like, okay, let's just kind of like keep it rolling. And then, but then I saw like then it became like actually pronounced, and I was like, okay, this isn't like a one-off. This isn't like a, this is a thing. And I don't think the majority of the streamers community is like that. From what I've looked into, the streamer is not like that. Um, and doesn't support like xenophobia or like any of the absolutely abhorrent things that I was seeing people post. With this person's Oshi marks, in their name, no less. They were just like reposting and like posts and stuff like that, not into the Discord, but like on their personal accounts. Let's to be very clear, none of this was like in the Discord itself. Um, there were some people playing Legacy in there, which I was like, but it wasn't. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? I was like, it's a one-off. I didn't see them doing it after that one time, so I didn't know if they didn't spoken to. Um, but yeah, so on people's personal accounts, they were posting like with this streamer's Oshi marks, they were just reposting some of the most horrible, like equating equating basically immigrant men with like violent and or like immigrants, like basically saying that like immigrants equals more crime, and not just crime but like uh sexual assault and stuff like that, which is like horrifying. It's like a horrifying thing to post about. And there were enough people where I was like, okay. I'm good. Like, and I don't fault the streamer for this, just because like it's impossible. First of all, you can't control what people are posting on their personal accounts. All you can do is fire off shots in the neighborhood and hope it weeds people out. If the people don't get weeded out, it's not your responsibility to check up on like every personal account. It's impossible to expect somebody to check up on like every personal account of like the like 30,000 people that fucking follow them, right? It's fucking impossible to like hold a streamer accountable for that. Like, it's not their fault at that point. Like, if they've made their stance clear and they're not bringing it into their community, but they are posting about it outside, like, it's not the streamer's fault. In saying that, it was just like I just didn't want to be around it. Like, I wasn't comfortable being in a Discord where I might casually have a conversation with somebody who was like that. That didn't make me comfortable. Somebody who was I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit. Actually, I might just need to turn it down for myself, because it might not be too loud for you guys. It's just like, it's not like a thing that I think that anybody should, be like, you can't post that, like controlling what people post, because you can, the best thing for me to do is just sometimes the best thing to do is to just remove yourself from a situation, right? I didn't want to have to, I was not comfortable with the idea of, even though these people are very, very, they're not a majority in the streamers community, they are still there, and I was not comfortable with the idea of exchanging any kind of friendly words with them, maybe on purpose, maybe by accident, because a lot of them all follow each other. Even some of the ones that like don't post about that stuff, we're still following this person. Or like these people, not just this person. There was like a few people. So, it's kind of like, am I comfortable with people who are just kind of chill being mutuals with somebody who says that, even if it's who's like repost with like these people who are reposting all this rhetoric that I personally don't agree with? Am I comfortable with that? And the answer was no, unfortunately. So I left the server. I unsubscribed from their Patreon. I was like, hey, first of all, unfortunately, I don't think I'm like super the audience. Hi, Tonkatsu. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Aloha. So I did that, and I also was like, just so you know, like, this isn't because of you, but it has come to my attention that there are several people in your community that on their personal accounts are posting things that are like racist, xenophobic, and stuff like that, and transphobic. And I didn't mention that like a lot of other people are like mutuals with them and stuff. I just kind of mentioned that there were those individuals, and I was like, so it's like not your fault. I understand that it's impossible to reinforce this type of stuff. I'm just not comfortable being around it. So that's why I'm peacing out. That's why I'm leaving. And I like sign my name and everything, so it's not like some anonymous thing, because I feel very strongly that if you give somebody feedback or you're providing your opinion on something, if it's possible and you're in a position where you feel safe enough, sign your name to something. Because 9 times and I wouldn't blame somebody for doing this. If somebody gets like an anonymous thing and there's no name to trace it back to or anything, or no ownership of what's being said, it's very easy to be like, oh, this person is making this up, right? Because like, why would they track that? Why would they be aware of that? But like, if I'm taking accountability for the statement that I'm making, right, then I feel like it kind of is like, okay, so this is like a thing that is happening. This isn't somebody who's just saying this to be unkind, to be hurtful, to be like, I'm sorry, I'm distracted. This music is cool, but it's supposed to be from the MUTAZIONE soundtrack, and I'm kind of worried. I'm like, I better not get fucking copyright struck. It's great, but I'm like, oh my god, I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know. It felt kind of bad. It was a little embarrassing for me because I hadn't even been in there a month, and the only message I'd ever really sent to the Discord was me, like, offering probably unwanted fucking advice. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's goofy. We live and we learn. I don't know. I don't know how to, like, fucking... I don't know how to act sometimes when it comes to joining new communities online, because I'm used to like the whole thing where you join a club, you go and you introduce yourself, you just start talking to people and you get to know them, whatever, like face to face and stuff like that. But it feels like online there's so many more politics to getting to know people, right? Even people who are just like regular Joes like me, you know? I don't know. But yeah, it was a little disappointing. I don't know. I probably will still watch their VODs. I could never make their streams anyway because they streamed at a time that like 5 a.m. for me. I don't know, I was like such a huge nobody. I was like such a fucking nobody who came into this fucking community for like less than a fucking month. I dropped like $30 on the Patreon because I was curious. I handed out advice that wasn't fucking wanted, and then was like, I'm not comfortable, I'm leaving. Like, it's embarrassing, dude. But at the same time, it is kind of like, I know I made the best decision for myself, ultimately. Because, again, I am not, like, am I comfortable, if I sit down and be like, okay, are you comfortable with the idea of passively interacting with people who are mutuals with a handful of people, not a lot of people, but a handful of people who are spouting extremely, like, racist and xenophobic rhetoric? The answer is no. I'm not comfortable with just exchanging pleasantries with people like that, especially in a space where I'm supposed to be, like, chilling out and relaxing and feeling safe. So, I know I made this decision. Unfortunately, the things that led up to it were not so great. I probably, look like an ass. But, I mean, say la vie, I guess. It is what it fucking is. And it's also a little bit punk, if I'm gonna be honest. It's a little punk to come in and be like, this, I don't like it, I'm leaving. I'm joking. I'm fucking around. This music is really fucking good. Like, this is from the fucking game? I thought this game was chill. What is this game? There's no combat as far as I know. That's crazy. Anyway. Yeah, I've been trying to get some stuff done on the and behind the scenes for streaming. It's funny how part of me kind of thinks like I want to start streaming more often, but sometimes I have a hard time even streaming one time a week because of how rough my job can be, or like how, I don't know. But we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how everything works out. Oh man, and the streamer is about to have like a subathon or something too this month. I don't know. I felt bad, and it kind of sucks. I keep going back to it. I just feel embarrassed. I feel embarrassed about the situation. Hold on, let me move this. I just feel embarrassed about the situation. But again, it is what it is. Fucking say la vie, right? Come see, come saw. All that fucking shit. I don't know. I'm trying really hard to branch out into other streamer spaces and stuff, but again, the House of Justice has really spoiled me when it comes to like having a higher standard. And I'll say this, it's not just hobby. Like, I have noticed this with Harpy, I've noticed this with Gary, I've noticed this with Lee. Granted, I don't really know Gary or Lee, like, I don't know them at all. But I have noticed, being adjacent to their spaces, that they're not afraid to fire off fucking shots in the neighborhood. You know what I mean? They're like, no, if you are fucking like into this thing, which is fucked up and stupid and not okay, then get the fuck out of my community. So, but it's not their fault if those people just kind of hide it. It's not their fucking fault. This is complicated, but yeah, so I just had, I've been around a lot of standards, and thankfully the community that surrounds the shenanigans is fairly diverse and fairly chill, when it comes to, like, they have like a multitude of identities just kind of chilling out in that whole area. Yeah, Lee has a little animation. She used to chat with Banning. Exactly, which is the funniest thing. Holy crap. I think it's so good. I wish I had something like that. Fuck. Very chill, but have no tolerance for that. Yeah, exactly. Like, they have... the thing is that about the shenanigans is they have a very strong moral compass. And I think that's why the three of them are such good friends. And I know that Javi... Knowing Javi now, I think it's been about 3 years that Javi and I have been friends now. Javi wouldn't stand for anything less, right? Javi is such a stand-up individual. Javi really is the individual that I measure all men against at this point in my life. He really is. Javi is the most stand-up dude I've ever met in my entire fucking life, and I love him. I love him to death. I love him like a brother. You know what I mean? Like, he's amazing. He and Kaya are like the best of us. I'm so excited for them to just be together for the rest of their fucking lives. Oh my god. Two more wonderful people I couldn't imagine. Yeah. It's very... I agree, Tonkatsu. It's for as huge and massive as their communities is, especially Lee, they're very steadfast. Like, there's no quarter given. They're like, this is what I'm about, and if you don't fucking roll with that, then move on. And maybe, I don't know, maybe it's the luxury of being Fleshtuber adjacent. I don't know, but Lee is basically, I wouldn't say he's a VTuber. He's a Lee-tuber. That's what he says. He calls himself a Lee-tuber, which is, by the way, Lee's little tuber character created by Topspin is probably one of the fucking coolest things I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. But yeah, they surround themselves with people who share similar values, and they provide safe spaces within reason. They're not like, extremely vulnerable, which I wouldn't recommend that they be, as far as like making themselves emotionally available and stuff like that. Um which they don't need to be. But they provide a space where it's okay for people to just exist. His recent stream, it says a lot. Yeah, he's awesome. Oh, Javi? Yes. Javi's recent stream yesterday, on behalf of Jabin, rest in peace. People don't know, Jabin was a member of the FGC. He was 16 years old. He passed away. It was very tragic. It turns out that he lived in Arizona. Turns out that Javi was one of his role models. So he came to the FGC and stuff like that. Very emotional, very sweet. And Jabin was an organ donor, and as a result has gone on to save like multiple lives because of his tragic death. Very, very. I mean, I was crying my heart out. I meant to reach out to Javi yesterday, and I didn't because I was so emotionally worn out. But I'm probably gonna reach out to him today. One stream for a person he never got to know. Javi is so special. He is such a special individual, and I mean that with like for all the wonderful things that goes with that word. Javi, and like when I met Javi, it was kind of a one-off random thing, and he inspired. I got to know him because I really wanted to just try to learn something that I'd always wanted to learn. I didn't have the time, unfortunately, to dedicate really becoming good at it because I had to work so much, and which was fighting games, by the way. I'd never played fighting games before I'd met Javi, and he taught me like generally the basics, and like now I can play Guilty Gear Strive. I'm bad at it, but I can play it. And that felt really, really good. Javi is an exemplary individual. He really is. He is somebody who's like the biggest heart and so much love and so much kindness and so much willingness to grow as an individual himself. And I'm so happy that he found his other half in Kaya. They are just they are just so perfect together. They really are. Oh my god. I love Kaya too. Kaya is such a sweet and intelligent and emotionally like deep individual. Like they suit each other so well. I can't. Oh god, I love them. I love them. Yeah, Lee's very unique. I love him. I like watching his stuff. The three of them are fabulous, and they all work so hard. They all work so hard. Used to watch these old videos when you came back from home. He's always been this awesome. Yeah. Oh, came back from school. I see. Got it. Yeah. I actually am probably going to be rewatching Lee and Gary play Pizza Tower, because I love Pizza Tower. And I'm probably going to rewatch them playing it. I can't remember if Javi played it. I think Javi played it too, so I'll probably rewatch all three of them. But it's about that time when I rewatch somebody playing Pizza Tower. I do a Let's Play watch of Pizza Tower. It's sick, yeah. I love Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower is so fucking good, dude. Anyway. Yeah, it's, I don't know, they're good dudes. They provide quality content, but most importantly, they know what they're about, and they're cool about it. Actually, you know what? I don't even know if Gary has played Look Outside. I'd love to watch Gary play Look Outside. But I don't know if Gary has. I'll have to look on his VODs channel and see. Unfortunately, I can't make like a ton of their streams. I can't make a ton of streams, period. But I do my best. You know, I'd love to watch Gary play Look Outside. That'd be so cool. Anyway. Yeah, it's, The shenanigans have really that them being my first real exposure to like a streamer community really spoiled me and kind of ruined me, I'll be honest. Like, I'm just not willing to go into other communities and like even slightly put up with certain types of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just not. Like, if I don't feel safe and comfortable, why should I even be there? You know what I mean? And they make me feel safe and comfortable. Hi, Shonen. It's nice to see you. Aloha. I hope you're doing well today. Uh, oh, thank you so much for taking the plunge. Yeah, I don't know. You wouldn't call that ruined? Definitely spoiled. I'm definitely spoiled I think. Like, being friends with Harpy, like, Harpy is such an upstanding individual as well, you know, and keeps, like, and is also extremely kind and empathetic. And I've met other people through Harpy, and I just feel very fortunate, you know. Maybe not ruined, maybe just fortunate. I have good taste. I shouldn't settle for less. I didn't get it. Here's the thing: is I didn't get a chance to develop any other type of taste because they were just my gateway into this, and thankfully, it was what I was looking for, and it is something that vibes with me. Because honestly, if I had been exposed to like streaming through other individuals or other communities, I I guess I probably wouldn't have hung out as long. I'd probably still be doing the same thing of not joining Discords or joining Discords and just being quiet and not talking. I mean, I don't talk a lot in Discords in general. Um, I'm, I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like I should, but, you know. It's a standard that should be more widespread. I agree with that. I agree. I agree. I think that a lot of streamers, and the streamer that unfortunately I kind of had to take an exit of their community of, I think also that they do have those standards. But I also think that, like, there are some things that are out of their control. And it's too bad, you know? Like, I'll definitely still watch their VODs, and I'll, you know, especially if they're playing, Stardew Valley. um, I'll definitely watch streams if they're playing Stardew Valley. Or their VODs, because again, I'm never awake when they're streaming. I don't know. Feels a little goofy, I guess, to say, I'm leaving. I've been here less than a month, but I'm leaving. It feels goofy. It's like posting that you're blocking somebody. But at the same time, I did kind of want to be like, this is why. And I wanted to sign my name to it and be like, this is a thing. So maybe, I guess, the slight motivation is, just so you know, this is happening. And so you might need to fire off a few more shots in the neighborhood to weed people out. I'm just saying. Like, that may need to be something that you do. I didn't say that. I didn't say maybe you should do this. I just said there are some people like this in your community. They're posting this stuff like on their personal accounts, very short, like like not in your community, but it is still these people are still around in your community, and there are other people, even more people in your community that are mutuals with them and follow them, because a lot of the people who watch you all follow each other. You know what I mean? So maybe, oh, sorry. I like scratched my nose, and I like rubbed my nose, and I blocked half my face, and my fucking model shot forward really quick. Weird. I'm higher maintenance than most folk on Twitch because I know they could do better. I am a high maintenance bitch. When it comes to my standards and values, it's true. When it comes to everything else, I can roll with almost anything. But yeah, when it comes to my standards and my values as far as ethics and stuff like that, yeah, I agree. I am high maintenance, and I do expect people to do better or try to do better. So I guess maybe I had an ulterior motive in leading a goodbye note. Cringe. It's still kind of cringe that I did that, but it is what it is, and I've done it now. I did it a couple days ago. But yeah. I don't know. I think everybody's just kind of doing their best, and I don't know, man. We're all just doing our best. We can't control everybody. The only thing we can control is ourselves. And I'll be honest with you, I thought about one of the things. I have my best interest in mind with that note. Yeah, and I did on some level did want to try to help. Like, I didn't want to just like peace out and be like, and like, you know, in case it came up, or like, I didn't just want to peace out. And maybe that's because I used to be part of running communities in the past, and like, part of me actually kind of sat with it for a bit, because I was like, am I not giving these people a chance to like weed people out further or anything? Am I like not giving them the like this? Because that's something I have a huge problem with. Is it's important to give people a chance to fix things, right? It's important to do that. Um, and I believe very strongly in that. The thing is that basically what I would have had to do is like open a ticket and be like, hey, just so you know, people are posting on their personal accounts about this stuff, and it's like technically not their job to control that. Maybe they could just like reinforce that like they don't agree with certain things and whatever, but it just felt like my putting in basically a request and staying in the community would have felt like putting an expectation on them, and that also felt unfair. Do you know what I mean? And because I hadn't been in there very long, like I think I'd only been in the Discord for maybe 2 weeks at most. So it was kind of like maybe just better for the time being to make a clean break. And maybe, I mean, I'll probably, going back is probably not a good idea at any point. Just because, you know, I've thoroughly embarrassed myself enough. It sounds like I don't like this thing that happens, please fix. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Who knows, maybe in the future I'll want to try and enjoy again. That doesn't happen anymore. Maybe so. Um, I'll be honest, I kind of like floated around their community, like I was just, you know, because I was still watching the VODs and stuff like that, and so I would see like, oh, what are people posting about like this streamer that I was enjoying, and then like I would see all these other people that are, a lot of them posting about self-harm, a lot of them posting about like really, really dark and scary stuff, and like kind of putting a lot of that onto the streamer to like make them feel better. And that also made me a little anxious, because I'll be honest, I don't think the streamer themselves encourages that so much. I think that the streamer has created an atmosphere that is very like comfortable and cozy, and I can see why like it appeals to people, because I like it appealed to me. I was like, oh man, like this is like really chill and nice, and you know, it's relaxing, and I like what they're playing, and I like what they're, you know, it's just kind of whatever. But there are a lot of people, it was just a little bit disturbing to see like so many people posting about how they're like straight up in love with this streamer. It was really disturbing to me. It made me a little nervous. Um, People that were like, I think I posted about this. Hold on. I think I posted about this on my Blue Sky. Yeah. Okay, so 4 days ago I posted, I don't know how to express how I'm feeling right now. It's a lot of things, mostly unease. I found this streamer, but a lot of their viewers post about basically being in love with them. How the streamer is the only person in their lives who helps them feel better or feel safe or loved. On the one hand, that's really sweet. On the other, the aspect of how in love the viewers are with them makes me worried. It's important to find ways to keep going. And it feels scary. If this streamer really is the only thing that keeps them going, what happens if the streamer leaves one day? I don't think the streamer encourages it. I think they naturally have a specific energy which draws people to them. The majority seem well adjusted. Even small amounts of obsession and fandom scares the hell out of me. I don't know. This is all really new to me. I'm way out of my depth. You don't have all the answers. You just saying not to go too hard on myself. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. I'm just embarrassed. It's just embarrassing. I know. I'm standing on business as far as like what it is and like what I did and why I did it and everything else. But at the same time, it still feels a little embarrassing. But yeah, after I posted that, and then a couple days later, I ended up leaving the community, and I was still kind of like poking around and being like, "What are people saying about the streamer? I really like this stream that they did the other day." And I was just seeing like just people being like, "I'm sorry, streamer name." So if the streamer searches their name, they'll definitely see this come up, and they do. A lot of people I'm seeing do this a lot. I'm not feeling good, or I don't feel like my life is terrible, da 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 da. And it's sad. Like, I'm not trying to, like, I'm not looking down on these people, because they seem like they are in situations that are very, very difficult. And that makes me incredibly sad, and my heart hurts for them. It also makes me worry additionally about the pressure that is being placed on the streamer to be, like, responsible, to feel responsible in some way. And maybe they don't. Maybe they have a really healthy separation, which is very possible. They seem to have a good, like, relationship with their family. They seem to have, like, a really solid support system. So maybe I'm worrying for no reason. But in general, I would say 80% of the posts that I would see about this streamer on any platform were people talking about how in love they were with them, and or how the streamer is like the only person who makes them feel better, safe, or loved. Hold on. Yeah, it's very parasocial. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's odd for those viewers to get that little attachment. I mean, it's very parasocial, right? It's very parasocial. It's like the definition of parasocial, right? Yeah, sorry, you got automatic for a second. It's okay though. You're back. Um, and this is my first real exposure to something like that. It is my first real exposure to something like that. And it's a little spooky. If I ended up just chatting like this whole fucking time, that'd be really funny. I've been talking for almost an hour already. There's a thing that the word viewers sometimes gets blocked because bots come in and spam like get more viewers, blah 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 blah. So that's all it is. Yeah, that's my first exposure to like a level of that level of being parasocial. And so I'm not good. I've already posted about how I'm not good in like huge fandoms and stuff like that, because it just feels like there's too many people. But I also know that it's important for those huge fandoms to exist, and for people to be extremely excited and obsessed, maybe not obsessive, but like for otaku culture is important for certain things to remain alive. Like nerd culture, all of that, it's important. And I'm never ever ever gonna get mad at somebody for being psyched about their favorite streamer, their favorite actor, whatever, their favorite comic book. It is important to have these huge fandoms. Otherwise, the things I like may not be around. You know what I mean? They do still make me a little bit nervous. It reminds you of an OC life of Pathfinder. They're a war veteran who was severely traumatized by demons from the World Wound and dedicated his life to the service of a minor unknown deity as a coping mechanism to keep going. I don't know if that's the same. Hey, Andy. Thank you so much for taking the plunge. It's nice to see you. Aloha. I would say I don't think that's parasocial. I think that that's like a very understandable. I think that's called faith. But again, who is... Let's go ahead and call millions of Christians parasocial with Jesus. That's kind of funny, actually. Never mind, it is parasocial, and I think that's the funniest thing you've ever said. I'm about to get real parasocial with fucking Buddha. Oh, God. That's so funny. It's really funny. But it does sound like it sounds good. That's like, by the way, that sounds like an excellent character and an understandable motivation. Um, to you, that's another fan of that's obsessed with the streamer. Oh well, yeah. This is just my first time because again, my first real streamer experience has been with Javi, Gary, and Lee, and like by extension Harpy, and like everybody else, right? Watching you shooting me too, bro. Image of streamer Jesus in your mind today, yeah, dude. He's a gotcha streamer, dude. Jesus is a gotcha streamer. Jesus is playing Honkai Star Rail. So stupid. It's not funny at all. But it's so funny to me. It's not funny. But I think it's funny. Oh god. Uh, that's kind of why I haven't really had interest in you've seen people who focus on being VTubers. It feels like it's trying to play into the parasocial angle too much and try to be like, I'm a real person with a real person adjacent name. I get that. Um, that makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. I will say, I hope you guys don't think that Hazard Seal is my real name. Or Lena. This is kind of just like my real person adjacent name and persona. Um, it's so funny. Sorry, just think about Gotcha Jesus. Jesus plays Cookie Run Kingdom, but he's like free to play, and he has it in his fucking username. It's his like F2P. Christ Cookie. Oh, big corp sponsored VTubers. Yeah, that's fair. Maybe so. I will say there are some like corporation VTubers I've started watching recently, because I kind of stumbled onto them that I think are pretty funny. Admittedly, I think they're really entertaining. Have names that sound like fantasy names, but still fit that angle. I guess so. I don't know. I don't know. I saw that Nichi Sanji is looking for has opened up auditions. It is not something I'm interested in. But the silhouettes of the VTubers that they are auditioning for look interesting to me, so I'm interested to seeing what they look like. Oh wait, your full name is twitch.tv/hazardseal. I can't believe it. I know. You don't quite get it. Never really stuck with you. Several people tried to get you to watch certain VTubers, just can't get past that as much. You don't seem like somebody who would enjoy like girl VTubers, if I'm gonna be honest. You seem like somebody who would enjoy broad VTubers. Oh my god, if you guys can hear that siren, I don't know. If it gets picked up. That siren is so loud. I could have muted, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm curious to see if you guys heard that. Did you guys hear that siren at all? You mentioned this because they go through a sort of character arc where someone close to them tries to an instant and only when he was talking. Oh, okay, interesting. Go through this. Yeah, that's why I was curious. I was like, I want to mute, but then part of me is like, I want to see if they hear it. That makes sense that it would only pick up when I'm talking. To live for themselves, the OC just becomes devoted to this person because they're so charismatic and kind-hearted. Oh, that's interesting. A little bit? You guys heard it a little bit? Interesting. It scratched my eye and it made me blink. That's interesting. Sorry for making you guys, like, little test dummies for that. Andy, I don't think you'd like girl VTubers, if I'm gonna be honest. I think that you would enjoy some dude VTubers that, like, focus on, like, gameplay and hyperfixating and being nerdy. And that's not a bad thing, because those are the people that I like to watch, I'll be honest. Those are the people I like to watch. I like to watch people just hang out and be chill. If you were going to watch a VTuber. In general, I don't think VTubers are your steez. Just in general. But I do think that, like, you would prefer VTubers that don't, like... You might like Doki Bird, actually. Mari loves Doki Bird. You might really like Doki Bird. Doki Bird has a really solid energy. Plays a lot of really cool games and is kind of just very chill. You might like Doki Bird. I'm gonna be honest. You might like them. They are a girl. You've seen some of Doki Bird things. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think you might like. If I'm gonna suggest like a VTuber to like non VTuber watcher, somebody who just kind of chills out, I would probably suggest Doki Bird. Doki Bird is like uh is a really good introduction, I think, to VTubers. As far as bridging the gap between flesh tubing and not that like they were ever a flesh tuber, but like because they have like that same sort of laid back energy type of thing. So yeah. My gosh, we talked about so many things. Oh my god, I've been yapping for almost an hour. You guys want to play MUTAZIONE? You guys want to play the game? You guys want to play the game? You guys, you want to play the game? I'll play the game. All right. All right, let me stop my music. Hold on. Oh yeah, I gotta change it for just chatting. Hold on. Edit stream info. MUTAZIONE. There it is. It's such a small game. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. New game. Well, you guys wanna play that video game? You guys wanna play a game? Call me when you get there, okay? Oh, this doesn't look postal. Hi, hi. Mom. Look, you've got to allow me to worry. It's part of the job. Maybe it's not post-apocalyptic. I thought it was. I don't know. Enjoy the... I can still talk. Don't worry. I'm still gonna be yapping. I'm so proud of you. Stay away from the kitchen, okay? I want to come back to a nice, not burned down house. I have all those frozen meals you made. They're labeled by day of the week. When did you get to be so grown up? When did you get so grown up? I love you. Thank you, parent. Love you too, Mom. Oh yeah, Mom. I love you, Mom. Wow, this is cute. Oh, here's the music. Dearest Gaia and Kai, it's time. You cannot allow this rift between you to linger. He's dying. A terrible thing to do alone. Please come. Much love. Mori. Robert? What's that you got there? Just a letter. The ink will wear out if you keep reading it so much. You'll be lurking, handling a few things? Sounds good, but OCD something or someone to live for, like how self-harmful people are given pets to love. Take care of so they don't leave. Yeah, makes sense. The sea ain't a place for letters, girly. That's not how letters work. Just gonna say, my name's Kai. It's a place for adventures! And you're about to have one of the rarest of them all. Full of mutants. Oh, they're mutant. Okay, and monsters and terrible things. Ha! You shouldn't talk like that. Nice try, but you don't scare me. Moondragon was years ago. MUTAZIONE has been safe for ages. Who's else Moondragon? The sea is a letter. That's a good one. Sure, that's what they like to say on the mainland. Why do they all keep away? You're the first outsider to visit Nigh 20 years. 20 years? You need a nickname. Something to make you seem nice and friendly to the... Oh. I don't like nicknames. I don't need your help, thanks. If it was me, I would just been like, uh-huh. I've been like, oh yeah? Which one is less rude? I don't need your help, thanks. I'll just say this. I don't like... Sea Crumb! Nice and cutesy. The sea is very relaxing. I might, you know, head out on the deck and listen to it for a while. Suit yourself, Sea Crumb. Cool. Kind of a nice intro. Holy fuck. What's the sound for you guys? Is it too loud? Oh. I thought I could... Oh, I can't move. I thought I could move. Okay, I can't move. I just gotta watch this. Alright. Writing and narrative design. Hannah Nicklin. Gameplay and UI. Oscar Losada Suarez. This is a game out of Denmark, I believe. Or from a Denmark dev. Programming, Katrin Anna Zibushka. I probably said that wrong. This song is good. Character animation, Esben Modvig. Wow. What? Wildlife animation, Anne Louise Logston? There's no T, I added a T. Story, Lotte Mia Wever. I probably said that wrong. Design and audio engine, Douglas Wilson. I like how I love... What is this that they're doing? Production and narrative systems, Christopher Holmgaard. The sound direction is crazy. I love this already. A game by Die Gut Fabrik. Oh. I didn't do anything. Oh. Some of this cargo smells weird. I can't go in there. Well, this expired a decade ago. Well, that's not good. Oh. Don't think I need one of these right now. Oh! Whoa, You know me. You're not real. I must be dreaming. The salt of the air, the sting of the breeze. You know these things. You know me. You look so real. Hurry. Wake up, Kai. You need to hurry. Wake up! What? Oh. Bad dreams, Seacrum? No, full of monsters and mutants, I bet. It's in the waters. Sure. What's that? Can't hear you over the song of the sea. Nothing. So, looking forward to meeting your grandpa? What's he like? What's he like? Not so lively these days, but way back when he was a fearsome man. Especially stern about a bit of harmless smuggling. Aha! Go out on deck now and you'll see her as we approach. Land ho! Alright. I kind of love this. I love this already. Oh my gosh. Oh, ads. Ads at Ravens. MUTAZIONE. That's cool, dude. What the hell? Oh my god. This is kind of awesome. music is so good. I like the little alert sound. The little ding. Or the like a little rattle. Thank you so much for the stretch. And the beak hydrate. Should I hit enter or should I just like let it go all the way? Who's that guy? Oh! Oh no! I didn't see you! I'm so clumsy, sorry. Oh, hi. Don't worry, I'm always tripping over myself. True. I'm just a big green lump, always getting in the way. You could say that. I like how there's like different sounds associated. Like there's like a creaking sound associated with the green guy. And there's like some sort of pebbly sound with Graubert. You can say that again. So you're Kai, right? Yeah, you? Oh, I'm Tung, Claire's son. I think our mums are friends. So you're Maury's grandson, right? Yeah. You should come to the bar later. People hang out there and... Ah. Come on, back to work, my lad. Sorry, but I've got to get on with this. Maury's in the square. She's expecting you. Hi, big hug. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. These arms are stronger than they look. I'm just so happy to meet you. I'm Maury, an old friend of your grandpa. Nice to meet you. But enough of me. Are you ready? Of course, I was born ready. I'll take you to him. Grandpa? No! Oh, God! Oh. No. It's still ticking away. Don't you worry. I didn't mean to wake you. I didn't mean to... I thought you'd never make it in time. I had to wait for school holidays. Of course. For heaven's sake. I'm sorry. No, I am sorry. I've wanted to meet you for so long. Yet here you are. And all I can do is lie here, useless. Let's be funny. You couldn't even put up a welcome to MUTAZIONE banner? Well, that's some Dora in you, to be sure. I miss her. I'm gonna fucking start crying already. I didn't know this was gonna be like this. Let us not talk of the past. But what a joy it is that you have come to help me. Let me know anything I can do, okay? You must tell me about yourself. Well, my family isn't really talking about me, but my friends can talk about me, right? Oh, I don't know. I'm just me. Okay, at school, good at sports. I'm captain of the swim team. I normally like doing stuff on my own so the team is good because I get to hang out with people. And your mother. You are close to her. Let's be generous. Yeah, I help her out a lot. It's cool that, like, she's so successful. I see. And now I have the pleasure of your company. I bet you've heard a lot about this place. Mom used to tell me bedtime stories. I guess. I never met mutants before. I think it would make him happiest to hear this. Mom used to tell me bedtime stories about all the weird animals and stuff. Playing with the local wildlife is a favorite pastime of Gaia's. She was very young when she... Oh. Are you okay? Can I... Ooh, should I get someone? Can I get you some... Maybe he needs water? But maybe he needs a doctor. Should I get someone? I'm not having a good day. Forgive me, I need to rest. But please, go and find my old friend Ioke in the archive. He has something for you. Can you do that? Anything else? I can write it in my journal. I used it to keep track of tasks and chores and stuff. Bullet journal. It is very important. You are very important. Grandpa? Oh. Okay. Weird herbs and things. For cooking? Wow, there's like 3D physics. What the hell? Oh, could I have gone into the if I just like move slightly? I guess this is the bed Mori made up for me. Wow. It is, it's a three-dimensional space. Looks so well worn, it probably only fits Grandpa now. Wow, that's wild. That's so cool. Achievement. Welcome to MUTAZIONE. Mum's old friend Claire is here somewhere. I should find her. Tongue said people hang out in the bar. Grandpa told me to find Yoke in the archive. Apparently he has something for me. Stairs temporarily closed for repair. Do not use them. Dennis. Oh, the music's so good. Medisti. It's all about consumer demand. Presky. Not this again. Right now the crossing is always 2 days a week, right? Salsiccio. I'm scared of the sea. Full of monsters and things. But if we could develop a single-user vehicle! One time I heard Spike saw a mermaid. People could go wherever they wanted. Whenever they wanted. Just imagine all those teeth and claws. This game is hitting hard from the beginning. I know. What? I said, just imagine all those teeth and claws. Have you ever seen a mermaid, Sal? No, because I'm smart enough to stay away from the sea. Okay. I don't know, I want to go this way. Oh, good instincts, actually. Here's the archive. Oh, hello. Can I go to you? Oh, whoa. Interesting creatures. I don't know where I'm going. Whoa. Ooh. Can I go this way? No? Okay. It's wild that this is a 3D space. Oh, look at these bang-ins. Oh, creepy. This is so cool. See how far I can go. Oh! I think I'll save exploring until I know my way around the village better. Oh. Mermaid with fangs and claws would be kind of hot, though. Agree. Mermaid's hot? Eh. Huh. All arranged in a circle. Neat. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I love this. Ooh, I love this! These actually look like some of the forests here in Hawaii. Oh wow, look at the background. You can see like the water and then like there's buildings over there. These ruins feel more recent than the others. I'm just like, just doing everything except the stuff I'm supposed to. Whoa. Wait, those are the little sausage guys. Okay. Cool little garden. Looks like you get to it through the back of the stir fry. Oh, is that this place? Can I go in? I can. Kai, my love. You've caught me in my natural habitat. I'm usually here cooking up something yummy, if I'm not tending to the garden where I grow all the veggies. It's a bit late for lunch right now, but come back if you fancy a bite tomorrow. Should I take anything for Grandpa? Oh no, don't you worry about that. I keep him well supplied. Oh, but I've got so much washing up after all that. A simple stir-fry tomorrow, I think. Oh, I could go for a good stir-fry. Have you had a chance to get to know our tongue yet? Not yet. Yeah, I bumped into him. Tall green guy, loads of boxes. Oh, and Claire is dying to say hello. She's in the harbor with her shop. Whoa. Looks like they need a bit of water. Oh. Alright, I'll go to the archives. Before we get too distracted and I forget what I'm doing. The music is great. This is where Yoke works. There's a cool thing in each tiny drawer. Whoa. Could it be Kai? What is this place? Welcome to the archive. A fine collection of objects and writings are hidden herein, including my writing. Some very important research, if I may say so myself. Research? That sounds cool. Certainly. Investigating the history of here and hereabouts. For years, it has been my aim to collect everything I can. Archives are vital places to record culture as well, in fact. Be earnest. Sounds really important. I'm glad you think so. But, to purpose. I am supposed to give you this. Encyclopedia, Flora of Mutazione. The cover's so cool. It's called Embroidery, right? Indeed. The talented hands of Claire at work. The encyclopedia contains detailed information about the plant life hereabouts. The Flora of Mutazione, starting from seeds. A collaboration between me and your grandfather. Which we are both quite proud of. Interesting. Thanks. Is there a special reason you're giving me this? I think... Let's just say your grandfather has a strong connection to everything that grows. I believe he wishes to cultivate your interest in these things. Do have a look inside. In the meantime, thank you for paying our humble archive a visit, young lady. Feel free to have a look around. And ask me if there's anything you're curious about. I will! Do you drop by anytime? Okay. I thought there was more. Can I play this? No? Okay. Whoa. There's some wildly retro stuff here. Always important to wear your scuba goggles, just in case. Thanks to Yoke in particular. Money always. Introduction. I began this catalogue of the flora of Mutazione as a way to collect what Mani had taught me. Mani? Maybe Mani? Coming from a specific background, I had the urge to catalogue, to systematically pin down and define the new and wondrous flora of my new environment. But before long, I came to understand that the notion of order we like to consider as implicit in the scientific method is a fallacy. Order is a social, not a natural construct. What right do I have to decide a proper name for a thing? I keep this record as a reminder of my journey, as I try to understand how to pass on the gifts given to me by Mutazione. Always question. No. Algifern. Swamp fire. Habitat and cultivation. Soil, swamp, and moist soil. Found towards the east of Mutazione. Parts harvested. Algifern leaves. Oh. Description. It's thought that this chimera of a plant arose specifically after the coming of Moon Dragon, having properties of both algae and ferns, producing reddish leaves without cell nuclei, a quality of algae. Alga? And green leaves with them, a quality of ferns. Alga fern is able to thrive both in extreme sunlight and in dark shaded areas. Alga fern leaves can be eaten or served as a tea to reduce inflammation caused by disease or injury, e.g., gout, sciatica, sprained ankle. Anarcadia, fisherman's friend. Vertical tree soil, grows on vertical tree surfaces. Anarcadia flower. Technically a parasite, it only grows on the very tallest trees, preferring high altitude and exposed sunshine. Very distinctive, with a drooping hook-shaped fruit accompanied by pink spurs. The purple fruit develops from the pedicel and the receptacle of the Anarcadia flower. Anarcadia fruit is sweet and edible, and thought to enhance any flavor it is paired with. It goes especially well with fish. Also used in spiritual practices, mainly because it sweetens otherwise bitter concoctions. Appears to have toxic qualities when planted too close to other flora. Arrowhat, snowbank. Cave soil and swampy soil, dark and moist concealed areas. Arrowhat powder. Arrowhat is a small sporophyte cryptogram fungus. The spores grow in the gills and are usually released steadily. However, because of the particularly sharp shape of the cap, pressure in the arrowhead can build up, sometimes leading to a sudden and almost explosive expulsion of spores. Dried, it has anesthetic properties. Powdered arrowhat is commonly used as an anesthetic. Raft spiders use the numbing effect of the spores to prey on larger insects. Whoa. Astral ragwort, beach coal. Grows on solid rocks and in sandy areas, at beaches and outside of caves. So, what they say here after Moon Dragon having both properties, so they mutated together. So whatever Moon Dragon was, it was like the event which caused all the mutations. Interesting. A succulent with thick dark gray protuberances, it can adapt to many forms of harsh soil and weather conditions, including strong winds, heavy rainfalls, and intense sunlight. Astral ragwort needs very little water and nutrition and can often be found in harsh, sandy conditions. Interesting. Atlas leaf thorn nut. Tree surfaces, mainly found in forests and tree-lined gardens. Giant leaf nut. A parasitic plant that grows best in sun-exposed areas on tall trees, known for its large leaves, hence the giant-related nomenclature, Atlas, but can also be identified by the nuts, the outer casing of which are thorny. The leaf originates from a long stalk which penetrates the bark of the tree it grows on, drawing on the nutrients of the host. Atlas leaf nut can be cooked, mashed, and then pressed to produce an oil. The oil is edible, but is more typically used to mix with pigment for painting. Oh, it's used as a medium, as a vessel, a carrying medium. Blackpool lily, gentle word. Soil is water. Oh, okay, well, it's not really soil, but I understand what they mean. Do they mean substrate? No, probably wouldn't be the same. In undisturbed lakes and rivers with moderate temperatures. Blackpool lily flower. A rhizomatous aquatic herb which produces an elegant and fragrant flower that grows amidst elliptical shaped dark green leaves. The flower is traditionally used by those who menstruate, as tea made from the petals of the plant can relax uterine cramps. The alternative name, gentle word, is thought to arise from its soothing properties. The use of Blackpool lily flower tea is one of the oldest known natural remedies in the local area. Drinking the tea relieves menstrual cramps and reduces or eliminates phantom contractions during pregnancy. The scent is also fragrant and affecting. Blue claw, Merlin's hands or spider claw. On vertical rocks and walls. Grows in rugged areas. Blue claw flower oil. Blue claw thrives in cool and shady environments. It has long, grassy, lance-shaped leaves and an intense and distinctive blue color and grows a bushy-looking gray flower. Blue claw flower is useful in medicine, but if removed brusquely, it can sometimes cause the plant to wither and die, as the roots are very delicate. No, these definitely aren't real, but they're very cool. I think they're based on real things. I think that they're the result. I think that they are the result of mutated, like one or more, like two or more plants that have mutated together after Dragon Moon. I think. Is that what it's called? Blue claw flower oil is an emetic, and used sparingly can be helpful in expelling poisons. Emetic, by the way, means it makes you throw up. Blue nanas, nose hogbush, regular soil. Exposed and sunny areas, also well-watered pots on rooftops. Blue nanas, pulp and husk. This looks like a mix between bananas and pineapple. An evergreen plant cultivated in sunny and exposed areas with sufficient rainfall or plentiful groundwater. Produces a colorful flower that will later fuse to form the blue nanas fruit. The fruit is popular for its sweet flesh. Its beautiful flowers attract many different birds and insects. Blue nana's pulp mixed with dried spectre's hands powder and honey can be used as a remedy against aches and pains caused by a cold. This is due to the fruit's high vitamin C content and mild stimulant properties. Calamagrostis, worm charmer, grows in water, can be found in lakes and in deep, damp caves. Calamagrostis head. A sturdy, clumping reed that grows in dark caves and at the edge of water. It is sensitive to movement, which will cause the protuberant stalks to wave rhythmically with nearby footsteps. Waves in water also cause motion in the reeds, making them look like dancing earthworms. Calamagrostis is soft and can absorb liquids easily, sometimes harvested and used as sponges for cleaning. Cliff shrub, healer's hands. Cliff faces and tree surfaces. Thrives on vertical surfaces, leaves and flower. Often mistaken for the more common wall plant, but can be differentiated as the cliff shrub. As the cliff shrub will have more of its matter rooted to the ground and displays a characteristic elliptical leaf shape in a star-like arrangement, plus slightly lighter gray-green foliage, historically cultivated for its medicinal use. Cliff shrub is a wound healer, promoting the speed and efficacy of healing either by decoction or by topical application of an oil made from its harvested leaves. Coastal orchid, sea stars, or sea flower. Prefers regular soil, but can also grow on tree surfaces. Coastal paths, rooftop gardens, exposed grassland. Petals, leaves, and seeds. Also known as sea flower or sea stars, flourishes in exposed areas. A medium-sized dark green plant with waxy linear leaves in a fan-like arrangement. The flowers approximate 40 to 50 millimeters in diameter, are arranged in a helix around the upper third of the stalk. The seeds are typically scattered by the wind. Coastal orchid petals have nervine properties, and when prepared as an infusion, can be offered as a nerve balancer relaxer. There's a lot of them, wow. Coroca, fool's lichen, vertical rocks and walls, on walls and rock surfaces in cool areas. A succulent evergreen with grayish-green leaves grows on walls and cliff faces. While the young plant grows at a moderate speed, seed production and germination is quick and consistent. From a distance, it can be mistaken for green lichen, and only up close can one use the specific cloudy shape to identify it. Stig beetles love to feed on the roots, which can cause the plant to die. Cresset reed, pond light. Shaded lakes and ponds. Deep in the forest, in lakes where sun rarely hits the water. A tall, grass-like, wetlands-loving plant. It has long, smooth, stiff stems which finish in a fine copper-colored feathery leaf. This gives the plant the distinctive shape of a burning torch. The plant grows long, thin roots under the water's surface and prefers a still or slow-moving freshwater habitat. The broad system of roots is a perfect place for fish to hide and to breed within. Well, Dracana, regular, swampy, around ruins and in other shady areas, often near water. Leaf and seeds. Dracana is a leafy, flowering plant from the palm family, reaching up to 10 meters tall. Locals avoid the plant, saying that it somehow makes the surrounding areas feel uncanny. The leaves can be ingested, but can have radical effects, sometimes giving a dying creature a new lease of life, and sometimes proving almost immediately fatal. Whoa. Needs further investigation. Seems to grow around the temple area east of the village. Elephant palm, bulboberry tree. Regular soil, forested areas. Elephant fruit. A medium-sized palm tree with fronds growing from several smaller branches sprouting from the stem. It is evergreen and bears fruit which only ripens during late autumn. The skin of the fruit is tart and the flesh is fresh and sweet. Elephant fruit flesh has neuroprotective abilities, useful in slowing the neural effects of old age or some forms of dementia. Elephant fruit may also help in mild cases of concussion. When samians are active around the elephant palm, it is a good indication of the fruit being ripe. Evanescence, corpse cap, shallow, cold soil, found in damp places with no sunlight. Evanescence spore. Hold on a second. All right, there we go. The inhabitants of Mutazione never go near it, as uncareful proximity can trigger hallucinations in individuals not prepared for the effect of the spores which hang in the air around it. It is rare to encounter it fully grown. However, as in the wild, it often rots before maturing. Potential use in shamanistic spiritual practices, but more experimentation needs to be done in this area. Mani often used a little evanescent spore paste as a bridge to the spirit world. Fan amanita, funnel fungi. Regular soil, swamp, moist soil, and moist and mossy areas, especially close to old buildings. Fan amanita powder. Fan amanita grows in moist and mossy areas where it finds suitable conditions. It propagates quickly and in large swaths. As the fungus grows, the lamellars stretch and entwine around its black top, forming a goblet-like shape, hence the common name funnel fungi. Fan amanita has immunosuppressant qualities and can be dried and powdered. Can be used to reduce pregnancy sickness and the likelihood of miscarriage. However, take care when suppressing a patient's immune system. Giant tree fern, green giant. Regular soil, swamp, moist soil. Prefers the shade and coolness often provided by old ruins. Tree fern bark. An immense fern-like tree with a sturdy cylindrical trunk, also named green giant. They are usually surrounded by smaller plants wishing to benefit from the thick shade of its foliage and can build symbiotic relationships with some fungi. The fronds are characterized by a bipinnate shape. Tree fern bark has antihistamine properties and can be used to treat bad reactions to poisons, irritants, and allergens. Bark can be broken off by inserting a small, thin object such as a flint into the natural cracks. Gnome mushroom, skull shroom. Sand and gravel, native to sandy areas with half shade. A rare species of mushroom usually found on sandy soil. The brown, stone-colored fungus is characterized by two large, dark brown spots which can, in a certain light, resemble the eye sockets of a skull, hence the common name skull shroom. Ground-dwelling bugs tend to use them for shelter and laying eggs. Goblet flower, wild tulip. Sand or rocky surfaces. Fairly rare. Dried goblet. An herbaceous perennial much loved by Mutazione gardeners, bears some resemblance to the common tulip. The flower head, which grows into a specific three-pronged shape, distinguishes it from the tulip genus. The flower blooms atop a scape surrounded by dark green leaves that grow in a circle around the bottom third of the stalk. Because of its beautiful appearance, the goblet flower is often given as a decorative indoor plant, a sensitive plant which often requires complementary planting. God, there's so many of these. Golden palm, king's gold. Regular soil, tree soil, in the forest or in well-protected gardens. Golden palm fruit. Grows in warm and half-shaded areas. The distinctive large light green leaves need a lot of room to grow to full size. The rich golden fruit has a very bitter taste when uncooked. The inhabitants of Mutazione have sometimes seen the fruit of the golden palm as precious because of the rich golden color. Makes a nice fruit jelly. Although the fruit of the golden palm has a very bitter taste when eaten raw, it can be used, similarly to crab apples, to make a clear, fine golden jelly. It is a tradition that the oldest member of the community gets the first jar of GP jelly each year. Graptopelatum. Rugged surfaces like walls or cliffs, also caves. Temple walls, cliffs, and other rocky areas. Graptopelatum sap. An evergreen plant with smooth, succulent leaves arranged in rosettes around a stubby trunk. It develops long, thick roots which penetrate deep into and around the surface it grows on, making the plant very resilient and adept for surviving windy conditions. It prefers rugged, stony surfaces. The sap of the Graptopelatum leaf has strong antibacterial properties and can be applied directly to wounds or mixed with emollients for soothing and protecting grazes, burns, and infections. Green lichen. Fool's jade. Cave vertical, rock vertical, on moist rock surfaces. Green lichen grows on large rocks and cave walls in damp conditions. The lichen grows very slowly, around 1 centimeter every 3 months. It can sometimes take on an almost crystalline growth pattern, and as such, under poor light conditions, has very occasionally been mistaken for precious crystals. There are so many of these, but I have gone too far. I cannot How many are left? Oh my god. No way! You weren't able to continue? What the fuck? Some of these are real, actually. I'm recognizing some of these. This is real. Oh my god. Okay, where did we leave off? Guzmania. This is a real book, huh? Yeah. Regular soil throughout Mutazione and in soil close to water. Guzmania leaves, Guzmania blossom. Looks like ginger. The thick stem is surrounded by dark waxy green leaves, lanceolate in shape and arranged protectively, shielding the delicate bloom from harsh winds. Thank you so much for the hydrate and the stretch. As well as collecting and channeling rainwater towards its roots. Sorry, guys, yawn. A monocarpic plant of the annual variety. The Guzmania germinates, grows, flowers, and dies all within the same season. Fresh Guzmania leaves can be stewed and imbibed to reduce high blood pressure, hypotensive properties. Vogelberry leaves have a similar effect as an ACE inhibitor, but the two ingredients should never be combined. You know who would love this? Probably Thrax. You feel like we're supposed to read this periodically? Maybe. But I'm so far in! Like, what am I meant to do now? Like, just stop? No, that's quitter talk. Hobbleberry, bobblebush, tree soil on forest trees, dried hobbleberries. The hobbleberry or bobblebush is a small to medium-sized plant often found in forests. In its early stages, it bears flexible cuneate leaves. The slim stem sprouts quickly and, as the plant matures, bears small hobbleberries in clusters. The hobbleberries are round and sour, uncooked and unripe, as they are mildly toxic to humanoids. Dried hobbleberries are less acidic than their ripe counterpart. If rolled in sugar or baked in pastries, they are well liked by most inhabitants of Mutazione. Oh. Gelosa, forest fingers. Regular soil, mossy forests or by old buildings with moist and cooler surroundings. Gelosa vegetable. A waxy plant which much prefers the shade. Hornbugs are especially fond of the gelosa plant and find shelter from the sun beneath its wide leaves. Gelosa grows a vegetable which is egg-shaped with orange flesh and a meaty texture. The gelosa vegetable has mild antidepressant properties and can be used in combination with other stimulants or nerve balancers as part of careful treatment for depression and anxiety. Oh my god, I'm not even halfway through the alphabet. You know what? I'm a quitter. Good day to you, friendly mannequin. Well, we'll go back and we'll read others, but like, I think I've been reading for at least 20 minutes. I think the rest of the stream would just be that, so we're gonna, oh. Okay. I'm a quitter, Chad. I quit. Oh. Back in a few minutes. Aylin. This is so cool, by the way, how they did this. What? I like this place, but it does all look like it's about to fall apart. Don't forget to give up when it gets really hard. Yep. I'm gonna go back and read the others. Maybe at the start of next stream. What? Oh, Mom told me about you. Dots, right? Knit, knit, nat. Nip, knit. Knit, knit, okay, nick. Knit, up, jump. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to make you lose count. Knit, jip, jip, tijo, nick. I'm a little scared to narrate this, I'll be honest, because I feel like it might sound like I'm saying other things and that scares me. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Alright, you know what? That's exactly what I was afraid of. So, you know what? We're not gonna be narrating that. Sorry, I'll get out of your way. This root is huge. I wonder how deep it all goes. Bibbidi-boo, bibbidi-boo. Oh. Are you here to hear my fish cake song? It's very famous. Catchy. Catchy, catchy. Catchy the fishies. I'm glad you like my song. Spike does not. Spike went into the bar over there to get away from my a darned nuisance. Well, I like it a lot. You could be my friend as well as Spike. The song catches friends as well. Oh, I just picked up 2 Jolosa seeds. Wonder if Mom and Grandma ever sat here and looked out to sea. Maybe. Whoop. Giant tree forms. What? What? I can do that now? Hello. Well now, how's it going, Jitterbug? Kai, right? Is there anyone who doesn't know I'm arriving today? Oh-ho, all the locals bending your ear, are they? Spike, you're not helping. Well now, we can hold thumb if you want. I don't know what that is. Mia here's a specialist in quiet. That's how she brings in all the prime meat. Huntin'. Me? You hunt? Cool. Sure. Mew's our resident hunter and punk rocker. See you in a second. Spike. Oh, you're going to tell me it's not punk rock, it's sludgecore or something. Spike. Whenever I hear people talk about music genres, I feel like an idiot. Well, thanks for the introduction. You let me know if you need anything, okay? If you can't tell from my manner of speaking, I was an out-of-towner just like you. It was 20 years ago I landed on these peculiar shores, and I still sometimes feel like a newcomer. It can be a mite overwhelming, but we're all friendly folk. Yes, I think you'll get along mighty fine here. Mighty fine. Oh. Have you met all the other folks yet? Claire's been hankering to see you since we heard you were coming. She's a fine woman, mind like a razor. She keeps my stock count for me. Fastest math in the West. Yep, sure, real good at counting. Hush, kitten. Don't make me regret fostering you. Honestly, the number of times he's threatened to unadopt me. Huh. Well then don't give me cause for it. Seems like there's a lot going on. Oh, it's a bulletin board. I see. Wait. Uh-oh. This way to boat. Oh, just for the sign. Alright. Hello. Oh my goodness. You look just like her. Claire, right? Oh. Yes, it's Claire. Mom talks about you a lot. I don't mean to. Oh gosh, I feel so silly. I don't know why I'm crying. I'm so happy to meet you. Oh. Oh man, sorry, I'm not so good with crying. Sorry. It's just, it was such a sweet, wonderful time. I didn't know what it meant by be honest. That was a gamble, but I don't know. Maybe I should have said the other thing. Seeing you walk up to me after all those years, it just suddenly brought it all back. And now I can't stop. Please, just leave me for a bit. Go and find Aitlin in the square. She's lovely. She'll be on her break about now. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. What's this way? Oh. Ah. Lullaby. Funny name for a boat. Hello. Come on, heave-ho. Oh, sorry, Kai. I have to finish up here. Darn right you do. Come find me this afternoon in the yard behind that building there. I'll be working on my... If you want those supplies I fetch for you, you've got to earn them. Later. Right, damn. Oh. Chicken. Oh. Wild grass seed. Can I go? Nope. Okay. Nope. Alright. No. Oh, okay. Alright. This thing has seen better days. Oh, hey. It's Seal. Me crying. Yeah. Wonder who lives here. I think it's your friend you just met. Weird. This is half buried. Weird seeing stuff from before the meteor. Was this a highway? Was Dragon Moon a meteor? I'm surprised there's anybody here. Hello. Okay. Huh. Alright. Oh, I can walk if I hit shift. I tried to run. Okay, so I meant to see somebody in the square. Oh, it updates. It's a pretty cool old book. There's so much stuff in it. I wonder what all the little symbols mean. The bar is pretty cool, actually. Mew was funny. I like her fur. Is it rude to comment on someone's fur? Probably best to stay quiet. Cannot deal with tears. I hope she's okay. Hi, but the bathhouse. I feel so bad. That was so rude. I didn't realize that was what she said. Whoa, you are a little scary. Oh. Oh, my days. You're not scary at all. It's just the big, like, Jeff the Killer smile that got me. Hi, honey, welcome. It's so lovely to see a fresh face around here. Welcome to one of the most beautiful places on Earth. Well, I think so anyway. It's nice. It's, totally nice. I suppose it must seem a little backward to you coming from the big city. But just you wait, the dawns and the wildlife. It's bliss. Oh, sorry, how rude. I'm Aylin, and this little one doesn't have a name yet. Oh, congratulations! I just thought it was a shirt. It's half me and half grobby, so who knows what to expect. The fisherman? The guy who sails the ferry? Hopefully the baby will have your sense of humor. Oh no, was Grobby awful? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. He's not much of a listener. But he's very caring when you get past that. Oh, before I forget, you must go and see Claire. She was your mother's best friend and she's dying to meet you. I think I might have upset her. Oh no, I bet she cried. She was so worried she would. It's nothing personal. Or actually, it's because she loved your mom so much. She'll be alright in a bit. You might not feel like it yet, but you're coming back to some family history here. In a good way, I hope. Oh. I got off the wrong foot with Tongue. I should go find him. Maybe he's in the yard behind the harbor. I should go see if Claire stopped crying. Okay. Well, let's go see if I can get some more seeds and stuff now. Oh, there we go. I wonder if some seeds are only available at certain times of the day. Bearweed seed. Piccolino seed. This music is so good. Red tea plant seed. Nut fern seed. Cool. Okay. Oh. Caterpillar. Can I not pick this? I know this is one of the plants I read about. I remember. No? Hmm. Huh. Ah. Temple fern seed. Okay. Oh. The collector in me is like, what can I get? What are these creatures called? Are those the ones that were mentioned in the book? That can signify if, like, a plant is ripe or something? Oh, I can talk to you again. Shh. I need to conduct a controlled experiment. I think that the fish cake song makes the fishes come. But I can't know until I try a quiet fishing. That sounds very smart. It's not very interesting. I might play arcade instead. Come to the bar later. I'll show you arcade. Sounds fun. I hope you catch something. Shh. Ah, hello. Can I go into your garden? Nope. Nope, can't take any seeds. Psst. Could you hear what they were arguing about? Eileen and Grobert? Shh. I've been straining my ears, but honestly, you'd think they could speak up a bit in the presence of a woman of advanced years. You want them to have their private conversation louder? I'm just looking out for people, you know? With the little one on the horizon, there's bound to be some nerves and tensions. Oh well, suppose I really do have to get on with the washing up. Good to see you here, Seachrome. This is Aelin, the anchor of my soul, the lighthouse of my life. Oh, Zero, don't worry about it. Welcome in. Aloha. Happy to have you. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. Aelin, this is the little sea crumb I was telling you about. Goes by the name of Kai. I met Aelin already. Grubby, behave! Well, what's life without a bit of affection, my sweet? Anyway, you're a tough cookie, aren't you, Sea Crumb? Sure. I don't need to be that rude to him, damn. Twitch is gatekeeping a cool VTuber. Thanks. From your lips to God's ears, huh? Honey, come on. Even if she is tough, she shouldn't have to be. But I was just having a bit of fun. I'm glad one of us is. Laugh a minute. Someone stop me. I might asphyxiate. I don't know what the fuss is all about. If you can't be trusted to look after a 16-year-old girl, I don't know why I'm trusting you with a baby. If you left me, treasure of mine, I'd let the sea swallow me up, never to be seen again. Honey, don't say that. Maybe you can apologize to Kai by buying her a drink this evening? Kai, come along to Spike's bar later on. I'll make sure Grobby makes it up to you. I still want some fucking stir fry. How goes the horse training? I haven't played it actually since that day. I didn't want to play it off stream. I mean, I might still to do the, like, some of the story dialogues, but we'll see. We'll see. I haven't had time, unfortunately. But I am looking forward to playing it again. Leave us be, Seacrum. I don't have much time on dry land. Gotta make most of my little starfish here. At least it's not just you who gets nicknames. See you later. Oh, they're cute. I'd like some of your seeds from your garden, please. Oh. Were these here before? Can I pick them? Nope. Wait. Ah. Ah. Can I pick these? No. I recognize some of these. Can I pick this? Yes. Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's go see Claire. Oh yeah, Claire's down there. Oops. Sailors always have a happy and sad life on land. They're with family out the sea. They barely see them. It's true. Hi, Claire. Hi, thanks so much for coming back. I'm okay now. It was a bit much, that's all. But I just wanted to say you're so welcome. Thanks! Let me show you my shop. I've got all kinds of things here. Fruit, vegetables, meat, fabric, furniture, pearls, cutlery. Is it expensive stuff? We trade in goods, not money. Everyone puts things in and everyone takes them out. It's more of a central store, I guess. But you won't need anything while you're here. Everyone will be queuing up to give you what you need. Is it really so rare to have visitors? The last visitor we had was Spike. Oh well, maybe Grobert. But he comes and goes so much. Spike arrived here when I was a teenager. He was such a mysterious stranger. He runs the bar over there now. Anyway. Cool, so the shop is for trade. You crying? No, I must be mistaken. Me? I was definitely tearing up earlier when I was talking to the grandpa. Really? It's just a way to pool our resources. Oh, Necros, I hope you had a good time gaming. I'm doing alright. And I keep the inventory. I'm very good at maths. Speaking of which, can you do me a favor and go tell Jella their order is in? I've just got some potash. Where should I go? Head down deep into the cave. Jella lives right at the bottom. They're our resident chemist. The potash is for soap, you see. Don't be scared by their appearance. Jella is completely lovely. Yoke tried to explain it to me once. I think they came from a different process than, like, humanoid mutations. But anyway. Okay, sure. I'm very envious, by the way. You inherited Gaia's long legs. They help me swim fast. She was always so graceful. And could run like the wind. I've always been so stubby. Oh, but I used to love running after her. Shame I couldn't run all the way to the mainland. Come visit! Oh, love, I'd adore that. But the truth is, gosh, it's so embarrassing. The truth is, I'm afraid of the sea. My shop's on a boat, but it's always moored. Everyone I love seems to love the adventure. But it just scares me. It's humiliating, really. Reassure her or encourage her? Your back hurts from Final Fantasy XIV. Playing Pratfall, which is like reverse peak as you go cave diving and go deeper and deeper to save your dog that dove into the sewer. Oh my god. Your dog! I think I've heard of that game. If I reassure her, will I be like, it's okay, everybody's done that? Like, does it, like, make it more relatable? or encouraging her may not be as relatable, but would still show enthusiasm. Don't feel bad. Everyone has something that bothers them. Thanks. Did I not? Did I pick the wrong one? I thought I picked encourage. I haven't actually told many people that. Don't tell anyone, okay? Anyway, I should get on. Thanks for listening. Thanks for taking my message. Okay. Let me go talk to your son real quick. Tongue, hey? Soaping it? Nope. So Grobby wouldn't be there. I think Tongue is back there by the torch sign. Is there anything that's changed over here? I love the music. Oh, the stork's gone. Or not the stork, it's a pelican, I think. Okay. Hey, bud. Hey. Nice to see you not wielding any boxes. You're not gonna throw that sanding thingy at me, are you? Why would I... Why? Are you kidding, or are you actually annoyed? What? I thought it was just funny. I was just kidding. Maybe it was weird to ask. I'm just pretty terrible at reading people, I guess. It was just a joke. Because you were carrying him. Whoops. Sorry, start over? Oh, okay, sure. So, this is my boat. Looks very boaty. I figure I could do with a ticket to freedom. It's nice here, in theory, but it's also just jungle and family. Talk about freedom, talk about freedom? I get it. It's like learning to drive in the city. Yes, exactly that. So you were brought up by your mom? Not always. I mean, I've had to bring myself up a bit. It's just me, my little brother Toby, and her now. But it's only been like that for a couple of years. What happened to your... there was an accident. I'm not gonna make it awkward by staying quiet. My dad left. I know it's bad, but sometimes I think I'd feel better if he died. If it wouldn't have been... Whoa! If he died, it wouldn't have felt like it was our fault. Be charitable? I guess I can understand that. This boat was my dad's. He had a proper boat, too. That's what he left on. That's what he left on. Thank you so much for the stretch and the hydrate. Oh, let me stretch. Oh, that feels good. Hold on. Oh. Oh, thank you. He used to call this his little runabout. Well, it's yours now. Yeah. It's mine now. Time to work out what I want it to be. Hey? Sorry, I need to concentrate. This bit is quite complicated. Okay. Sorry. Wait. You need an unbiased opinion on a small thing. Okay. I have a bad advice redeem if you want to use that. And then you can properly ask. Hey there, Jitterbug. Ask him about the nickname. Make up a name for Spike. What up, Spikykins? Not a fan. No, what? I thought that was funny! I'm bad at this. I keep thinking I'm making jokes, and instead I'm offending people. It's a habit. I used to travel a lot. It was a way of trying to make friends. I was just... So long as I can call you Spiky Wikey. You remind me of my Mew. Same spiky sense of humor. She's gone home for a cat nap right now. Anyway, got to be getting on with smartening this place up for ahead of this evening. Make sure you pop along later. Okay. You're too broke. Oh, is it like 1,000 points or something like that? I'll make an exception for you this time. What is it, bud? Hit me with it. Oh, it's 5k? Yeah, that's fair. I'll make an exception for you. What's up? Oh, thanks, Necros, for redeeming that for. There you go. Alright, ask away, bud. Why do I have an urge to hit these big old pipes with a hammer? Necros, you're a legend. I don't know, sweet thing. The readings just won't improve. That's why I have not been able to spend so much time with you in your pipe. It's the bedrock of our whole ecosystem. But I'll make it up to you, I promise. I'll bring you some nice crispy blue bugs as a treat. How about that? Sweet thing? Oh, please talk to me. Can I pet this? Whoa. Hello. Can I talk to you? No? Hello, Dennis. There's something came out of the ceiling. Well, we are underground. Oh, there's more of them. Whoa, these roots go on forever. Help you pick a Yu-Gi-Oh deck between the two, Melfi's or Pearlies. Pearlies. Based on how they sound, Pearlies. Medisti. I'm just saying, Pratsky. You're always just saying. There's a market opportunity out there. Wiener, the metrics are dire. Versed. Perhaps we need a new productivity matrix? What are you working on there? Maybe we need to update our metrics? What's a market opportunity? A gap in the market. Market? Is that manure you're shoveling? Grob's currently got a monopoly on ferry crossings, but he doesn't have to. That's a market opportunity? Pearlies are cute little beans. Aww. Yeah, I liked it because it sounded like a cat purr and then pearl. Sorry about my mic. It would be. It is! If we actually lived in a market economy. That settles it. Let's reformat both the matrix and the metrics. I guess you don't want to talk to me. Oh, cool. This is like an extractor and a cooker, but for science. The story feels weirdly organic. Oh. Lumen hat spore. Can I grab this? I know it's one of those things. Big enough to crawl through, but way too filthy to try. Yep. They look like cats, kinda. Google if I... Alright. I was never into Yu-Gi-Oh, if I'll be honest. I do like them, though. Like, I do like the card art and stuff like that. I think it's really cool. I just never had the opportunity to be into it, more or less. Yeah, that's basically it. I didn't have an opportunity to be into it. Whoa, check out this purple crystal. Damn, I love it. Wow. Who, like, shot this place back into the 1970s? Damn. Oh, the 60s, actually. This is closer to the 60s. Like, early 60s. I love it. Whoa. Hello? Oh! Whoa. Oh. Second generation biological outcome. Yes, I am rather impressive. Although less than optimal at the present time. Less than optimal? I have to acquire my nutrients from the earth. I must spend part of each day recharging as you might when you sleep or eat. However, for some time, the quality of the soil in our biome has been degrading. Can I help? I need means of supplementing my nutrition. Hold on. Supplements! I do not fully ascertain your meaning. Explain. My mom always makes me carry vitamin pills. She says with all the sport I do, I need extra stuff. It sounds like what you need? Vitamin pill. Intriguing. It seems parental care includes the supplementation of organic compounds required for normal growth and nutrition. Gratitude. You're welcome, Jelly. Oh, and Claire has some potash for you. I was supposed to tell you. Understood. I will now assimilate these resources. Yeah, I wasn't allowed, I talked about this before, but I was not particularly allowed to engage in cards and stuff when I was a kid. My parental unit at the time, he wouldn't even let me play solitaire on the computer because he said it would lead to gambling. That was my life growing up. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to play Pokemon. I did collect Pokemon cards, but he didn't like understand it, so he couldn't like keep me from it. But I never like really got to play or anything. So I wasn't afforded the opportunity to get into Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry about that. Well, all right, we're back. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what the hell happened. Is the game? No, it looks fine. Okay. Oh, Scatter, she's back. Leave the fridge. Let's see here. He let me collect but not play. Yes, he did. But he was not a fan of it and made fun of me for it. Um, he still hasn't let me live down the fact that I begged him to take me to see the Pokemon movie in theaters. He still hasn't let me live that down, and which like what the fuck ever, I guess. I thought it was, but he taught me a very valuable lesson. And you take note, parents out there, is when you make fun of your kid for being excited to share something with you, they will never want to see a movie with you ever again, and will never ever ask you to see a movie with them ever again or share their interests with you. So, a little pro tip for you parents out there. uh, my dad also did not like me playing video games. Hmm He did not like me playing video games at all either. It was very upset that I had a Game Boy, uh, which was a hand-me-down. I got it from like some cousin or something like that. Yeah. Your dad's side of the family didn't like your brother, him playing Magic. That was because your brother was obsessed and talked about nothing else. Well, yeah, that seems different. Your sandwich. uh. Oh, hello. Human named Kai. What was the voice I gave him? I can't remember. Oh yeah, he'd be really upset if he knew I streamed. He would be very upset. He would be livid. Which is why it's gonna. You and me, chat, are gonna keep it a secret, alright? You're not gonna tell. You're not gonna tell. Well, who would you tell? Technically, I'm dead, right? Technically, we're in the underworld. You're not telling anybody. You're stuck in here with me. Yeah, mock my interest. I'm never talking to you about it again. True. Human named Kai. Ask about their interests. So, what are you doing? You're not doing chemistry. In the community named MUTAZIONE, my role is many and varied. Some of what I do includes basic chemistry in order to produce cosmetics and cleaning substances. I do not need cleaning products myself. I simply process dirt at a microscopic level to produce a nutritious ferment. Wow. What else do you do? I also work with humanoid named Dennis to monitor the health of the Mutazione biome. Why does it need monitoring? All of Mutazione is linked by the roots of the great Papu tree. The flora and fauna depend upon the health of the tree and its symbiotic relationship with other organisms. For the past few years, it has been in decline. So humanoid named Dennis and I monitor the health of the biome. Oh, that sounds important. I will continue my work now. Your cases are being mocked so much as I don't want you having that interest. I'm going to throw other things at you instead. I must commit 100% of my attention to my work. I like your house. It's so cool. Can I pick this? No? Okay. Hello, little sausages. It's going to take a while for the data to be sufficient. Understood. I was thinking something like a bicycler, but for water. A bicycle. Yeah, do you remember Spike had one? We crashed into the river? Famously buoyant, then. With a few modifications, they can be. Such as? First things first, Presky. What matters is the branding. The pedal hoe. From like when Grob says, land hoe. Pedal hoe. Right. Well, Medisti, I look forward to the maiden voyage. I hope it has good mermaid protection. I love these guys. Did my dad like board games? He liked Monopoly, and he liked checkers, and he liked dominoes. He likes dominoes. And those are the only games I ever played with my dad. I learned chess. He never learned chess. I'm not particularly good at chess, but I still like it. Yep. Old people games. Well, my dad, uh, he did not grow up with a huge amount of means. And and he was also denied a lot of childhood. He didn't have like toys and stuff growing up, really. So it was a little austere. I thought you were bought board games by your dad's for Christmas. No one in the family would play them with me. Oh, that sucks. I love board games. You'd argue Monopoly is just for old people. It's also for masochists. I actually love Monopoly. Um, I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. The reason I like it... Can I not pick that? I still can't pick that. Oh, hello, it's a dot. Aww. Aww. I like it now. I didn't like it when I was a kid. And I like it now because, I don't know. It's like the only board game I ever really like grew up learning how to play, and like everybody technically knows how to play it, so then that means that I can play with everybody, right? I don't think I should go here. I'm just talking and running around. I'm just running in circles on the Orgrimmar bank right now. Let's go to the archive real quick, actually. Oh, let's check my... I should go see how Grandpa's doing. Okay. Let's go talk to some people, and then we'll go see how Grandpa's doing. What? Is this an actual monorail? Oh my god, wild. Anything I can help you with, dear girl? It's just exploring. Ah, wonderful. There's much to explore here within the archive, and further east, too. The temple is a special place, for example. Can't get there much myself these days, more's the pity. I must get back to my transcription. But please, come and visit me again tomorrow? You got it. Got a game at... Well, hold on. You were referring to Domino's. Oh! Aunts and uncles were always playing at your mom's. That's when I was younger. Domino's is, like, such a specific game. And to, like, very specific people. And I do like Domino's. It's easy, you know what I mean? Like, it's not hard to understand. This must be the way to the temple. Pizza. Not pizza. Not even good pizza. I'm sorry, I'm a Domino's hater, chat. I'm a hater of Domino's pizza. I am a Caesar's pizza bitch. Because it's cheap. If I had my druthers, I'd have, like, Boston's Pizza here, which is not actually, like, pizza from Boston. It's just named, like, I think because somebody who owned it was named Boston or something. And they make these huge, like, almost... It's not, like, quite Neapolitan, but it's, like, old school style. Where it's, like, huge. They're just huge. They're huge fucking pizzas. And the sauce is really nice. Little Caesars is the goat. Hell yeah. There's a kind of shrine through here. I've never seen this before! I'm kidding, I've seen it. Anything new? Something new. Alright, I got a little... Little Caesars, the CEO of Little Caesars, by the way, paid for Rosa Parks' rent. Like, for the rest of her life. Like, her apartment got broken into, and so he secretly reached out, found her a lovely new neighborhood and place to stay, and paid her rent quietly. I'm assuming, I think it was because she wouldn't let him, like, actually buy her a place. And, like, literally for the rest of her days, and nobody knew about it until after he died. He didn't tell a single fucking person he did it. So, little teasers. Miss Rosa Parks. Hello, everybody. She was looking really... what's the word? Yeah, it's awesome, dude. Lovesick. Maybe it's the hormones. I remember when I was pregnant with you, Mum. I know, it's none of my business. I want stir fry. Oh, but oh my goodness, of all people, him? She loves him. Love doesn't protect you. I mean, just think about what happened to you. Oh, damn. Tongue, how's your boat project going? All I'm saying is that you have to consider what kind of father your child is going to have. Was she really looking, lovesick? Who was looking lovesick? No one. Mum is just gossiping. Hi, dear. Maybe she's having second thoughts? All okay with Nunno? I'm letting him rest. I'll take him up some soup in a bit. Okay. Can I go down into your garden? Like a mini version of the tree Grandpa lives in. Oh. Local pizza place in the big city of town make a 4-foot wide pizza the size of a dining table. That sounds awesome. Moorish? I guess like more-ish, but with Maury. Nice fun. Oh, Maury's Moorish. Oh, it's cute. Oh. Giant bug head. Sure, why not? That could have been your cousin. Aw, they are in love. Look, our little sea crumb has graced us with her presence. Honey, indoor voice, please. Always the sea. What's that, little man? If I spoke like you, I'd call everyone my little ventilation unit. To be fair to Grob, the sea is a bit more picturesque than plumbing. Waste disposal and infrastructure management. You need to loosen anchor a bit, matey. You need to loosen anchor a bit, matey. You see, the sea again. Always the sea. You need the sea, matey. It brings you all them weird thingamabobs for fixing things and stuff. Shh. Someone get me another rum. A drain cleaner, 8 stainless steel pipes, a submersible water pump with tethered float, and an Just write me a list, matey. Honey, indoor voice. Aylin, baby, loosen up. Bopek seems pretty into that game. Oh, he loves it. Aylin here is our reigning champion, though. Hush. Why do I still not have any rum? You got some right in your mug, buddy. Grubber's getting a little annoying. Having fun? No, this is important. Must concentrate. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be rude to you. Indie restaurants always put 110% of their food, and I love that. They put their foot in it. I love it. Chinese restaurant that gives you 10 piece with fries for $15. Ooh. Oh my god. He won! He won his little game! Wait, where the hell? Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, the lights are out. Wait, what? Oh. Wait. What place isn't improved by a fish flag? True. Game is cozy. It's making you sleepy. Good night! Sleep well. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be... when the day ends, I'm probably gonna end stream. There's the lights. Is there anything... Oh, that's right. He's eating with his family. Yeah, we'll probably just keep it going for just a little bit longer. I just want to check everything out, then we'll go see Grandpa. How's that sound, everybody? I think that sounds good. This is very cozy. I like it a lot. When I start the stream tomorrow, I'll finish reading the encyclopedia. Hello. Oh, goodbye. Hello. Is that a pelican? Okay. Alright. Well, that's it. I think I've talked to everybody. Let's go see Grandpa. Let's go see Grandpa. I don't think there are any seeds I missed so far. I mean, there's lots of stuff I think I could pick up, but it wouldn't let me. Music is so good. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Aha. Oh, I can climb up this. Okay. I don't know what that did for me. Hey, Grandpa. Oh, Kai. You were in my dream. You were out east by the temple, and a great bird picked you up and carried you away. I tried to shout, but you climbed up into its wings, and you flew it back down to safely. I first met Mani at the temple. I learned so much there. Who's Mani? One of those dreams that is so vivid you can feel the starlight on your skin. I'm dying, Kai. Don't say that. I know you know this, theoretically, but you need to understand it, actually. But I'm going to help. But I know. I didn't ask for you to watch me die. But it is happening. It is something I have come to accept. You must too. That way, we will not waste time. So why am I here? I want to get to know you. And I also want you to get to know the people who are a part of me. To know them is also to know me. Okay. Okay. You're dying. So what? We can still have a good time. I'll do what you say. When you're tired, I'll explore and meet people, and I'll hang out when you feel up to it. Deal? Deal. I feel privileged to have you for company on my last great adventure. What's next? That dream. I wonder if you could go to the temple and see if there are any flowers you could bring back for me. I miss the outdoors. Oh? Grandpa looks awful. What am I supposed to do? Maybe I should go check out this temple he was talking about, bringing back some flowers. Visit the temple out east, maybe get some flowers or something. Okay. Alright, well, we'll do that then. Because I thought it would end the day. Because I know it ends days, so this must be this, and then I end the day. Okay. I'm gonna cry. I know I'm gonna cry. I'm already getting emotional. Hello, little Dot. So cute, little Dot. Okay. Was there something? I thought I saw something down there. Can I pick this yet? There is! There's an eyeball! Oh my god, I burped. I'm sorry. I don't know if you heard that. I had the tiniest, I had like a tiny little ooh. Oh. Why did that startle me? I was just so relaxed. And the little, like, it just, Jesus Christ, that startled me. Oh, you're just sitting on the rock. I thought you were huge for a second. I've been waiting for you, Kai. Ah, you and I, who know each other quite well. You will make me prove it to you? So be it. I recall a heavy day just on the edge of autumn. Walking home from school, there was a gust of wind that felt blown from another continent. You saw, borne upon it, a wisp flower seed, which floated to earth like a snowflake. You caught it, saw its strange shimmer. You planted it in the little dirt pile by your window. They single. And it grew into a plant that you swore sang a song just for you. No one else heard it. True, Kai? Thank you for the stretch. True. But how? You know me. Now listen. The old man is dying. His pride has poisoned him. But there is a solution. Arcana leaves. It is the only chance he has to hold on. You will find the wide leaf of Dracana next to the temple garden. Why can't you get it for him? I remember it said that either it can help somebody hang on to life or it can just hasten death. 7 gardens. Mood is sung papu flowers for the Fung. Who's Fung? You see? What? That barely makes sense. Not everything can be easy. Use your brain, your ears, your eyes and hands. Now the Dracana leaves. Take them to him, Kai. Go! 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 Alright. Is it this? This is this, yes? Yes. I'd like to get that lotus. I'll probably have to get it eventually. I think the lotus helps with menstruation. I don't remember. And to ease cramps for false alarms, for false, like, Braxton Hicks, right? False contractions. Oh my god, there's a little guy. There's so many little guys. I'm hungry. That's why I burped. Oh! Less pretty than the stained glass window. Okay. Am I about to poison my fucking grandpa? Oh, Kai. I'm sorry. I am still feeling weak. Kai. Do you know what this is? I do. I mean, I know you know because you wrote the book. Promise me you didn't eat any of this. Promise me. Of course I didn't. They're leaves? Forgive me. This is an extraordinarily dangerous substance if ingested. Oh, he just ate it. No. What are you doing? They are also a potentially life-saving substance. I was dying anyway. Trachena is a drastic option. Yeah, that's fair. One I was too weak to trust in. Until you showed me what I needed to do. I need to. Grandpa? Grandpa, don't die. Oh. Okay, not dead. This is even more stressful than looking after a toddler. I must sleep for this to work. We will speak more in the morning. Should I sleep? Is there more for me to do? I can do things even though it's nighttime? This feels spooky. Alright, let's go check the temple. Let's go check the temple. The music is so relaxed. I kind of love it, honestly. Hey, the light's on. That wasn't a dream. So what was it? I didn't... Whoa. Wow, this is incredible. Spider. Okay. So what do we got here? We got hand with plant. And then tree with closed eye underneath. And light at top. And offering light to open eye. I don't know what that means. Could I go in there before? I didn't realize that was something I could go into. Oh, hello. I thought that was something by the water. It's just a rock. Can I go in here yet? Nope. Nope. Alright, well, let's go check. Oh! Danny! Hey, bud! Hi! How are you? It's nice to see you! How are you? Aloha, everybody! You got the Genji set! Oh, hell yeah! How's it, Raiders? How you been? I am Hazard Seal. You can call me Lena. I am currently playing Mutazione, which is it's very up my alley. It's basically about a young girl who has gone to visit her dying grandfather in an area where there are mutants caused by a meteorite that hit over 20 years ago called the Dragon Moon. Interesting. So, how are you? How was your stream? Did you have lots of fun? What were we up to? Besides getting the Genji set. You know, perhaps I have had enough of record keeping. I may read something more relaxing. I have a rather fascinating book I'm making my way through at the moment. A collection of local and folk verse, poetry and such. 7 Gardens, Moods is Sung. What's that, young lady? 7 Gardens, Mood is Sung, Papu flowers for the fun. I believe I have heard that before. A memory rhyme used by Mani. She was a local spiritual leader from before your time. Not that I necessarily know what information the rhyme is intended to memorize. Pretty much it, boss. Seriously, had to get super lucky to get the set. Oh my god! That's amazing! Dude, congratulations! I wish to sink a little into my book for now, dear girl. Let's catch up later. You got it. God, there's so much to do. Like, there's not a lot to do, but there's What is that? Hi! Goodbye. Notoriously annoying and difficult part of tactics. Oh, I hope you get it, Andy. Danny, I'm so happy to see you. Hey, Maury. Okay, sweetie, I'm closing up right now. Have you been to Spike's bar yet, though? I think my tongue is over there. And there's a phone if you haven't called your mum yet. Thanks, Maury. Can I go down into your garden yet? Nope. Alright. To Spike's bar we go! Oh, hey! I don't know why you let him talk to you like that. I can't explain. Try me. If I were him, I'd give you everything you wanted. Tongue, this isn't a movie. I don't want to be saved. I don't get it. Oh, Tongue, are you sweet on her? Alright, sleep well, Danny. Thank you so much for the raid-in. I hope you get lots of rest. Aloha, it's so nice to see you. Well, that did it. She'll see my side of things tomorrow. I'm not so sure, Pally. She told you pretty straight. She just doesn't know what's out there. Come on, you gotta listen to her. The burbs ain't her place. She's got her bathhouse, too. She likes that work. She can work in a bathhouse in the city. A wonderful new life, full of adventure and grub. She's got to want more than this. Oh, jeez. Alright now, maybe you had enough. Don't want any more anyway. Sure. Gonna go home. Home to my beautiful boat. My sweet old bark. Yes. If she loved me, she'd follow. Oh, she's having your fucking child, you monster! You work on that definition of love you got there, Pally. You got any love woes you want to share with us, Jitterbug? But she's got a string of boys' broken hearts in her bow wave. Enough, Grob. How about you, Spike? I'm 16. I've got no experience, apparently. I'm only 16, bud. Oh, I gave up on love a long time ago. Though maybe it gave up on me. Cheery. Oh, boy. No, 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 no! Do you want a game? No. Supposed to play Tongue. He didn't come. More practice is good. Aw, Tongue, you're blowing off your boy! Look. I agree that whatever they've got going on is probably not great, but it's not, you know, it is what it is, and you shouldn't blow off your boy. Oh. Oh, oh, the clock ends the... got it. Tongue, you better go. I can't yell at him. Okay, so the day will end when I talk to my mom. Got it. I don't think there's anything out here, but I'm gonna check anyway, because I have a problem. Tongue is standing his boy up. He bailed to talk to... I want to call her Eileen, but that's not her name. You made plans. There are rats. I just saw those rats. Is there anything out here? You're not a rat. You're just a little guy. Huh. That's so pretty. So pretty. Alright, let's go down and talk to Jelly. I wonder if there's a Gel B. Mm. Okay. Aw, hello you. Dennis? Dennis, it's getting damp down here. Dennis! Sorry, no. Who are you? Why are you pretending to be my Dennis? I just thought I'd say hello. I don't talk to strangers. Where's Dennis? I need him to protect me from strangers. Alright, my bad. I don't know where he is. Oh, no sausages. Hello? Can I pick this yet? No. Hello. Do you know where Dennis is? I am currently preparing a unique concoction. What does it do? There is a phenomenon known as vasodilatory syncope. When ingesting foods that are spicy, the humanoid body diverts blood flow to the skin in order to cool itself. The concurrent drop in blood pressure can cause temporary unconsciousness or syncope. Fainting because you ate something spicy? I am concerned about humanoid named Bopek's ability to enjoy one of his preferred foodstuffs. I believe I can counteract the vasodilation by producing a substance to add to the hot sauce. The only problem is it reportedly tastes nasty. That's really sweet. I had thought that something savory might be more appropriate. Oh. I must give more of my attention to my labor. You got it. I love your living room. Like, absolutely love it. I wish it was mine. You have impeccable taste, Jilly. If you're gonna bail on your friends to play games, you know, and sometimes it's important to, like, be there for your friends, so I understand if he wants to be there for Eileen. At least say something. You know, don't just not show up. Well, I guess I've talked to everybody. There's a surprising amount to do for something with such a small map. Hello? Mom! Mom! Darling, it's so good to hear you. How was the trip over? The captain was a bit weird, but it was fine. Is he nearby? Is that why you're whispering? Are you getting to know people? People have been nice. Are you sure? Mori took me to see him. She's very kind. I hope you're not feeling too overwhelmed. Are you managing okay? Oh, you know me, darling. I've lost my house keys 5 times already today, and burnt 2 of our 3 meals. I wish you could come here. I miss you too, but you're doing a lovely thing by helping your grandpa. Are you feeling okay otherwise, though? I guess. I hope I can help him, Mom. Of course you will, darling. I know you. So careful and clever. Just make sure you look after yourself as well, okay? Maybe even have a little fun? Okay. I wish you could have come with me. Oh, love. I know. It's complicated. Nana was so angry at him. I'm not ready yet. But I know everyone there will take wonderful care of you. But, Toby, no! Ugh, crayons on the wall. Sorry, honey, I have to go, but call like we said, okay? Thursday and Sunday evening. Love you. Okay. Love you. Speak soon. Well now, that was a bit of an evening. Best get home now, though, out of the rain. As soon as you're under Papu's canopy, you'll be okay. Super exhausted. Are those lights flickering over by the harbor? Is someone still up? Oh. Oh. I wonder what they took the panel from. It's like patchwork. Oh. Oh, I can pick it again. Damn, maybe I should have kept picking them. I was right, this is Tongue's place. Never really understood motorsports. What is it? This is my favorite. I watched them on loop. There are so many episodes when you finish you've forgotten the beginning and can start again. What language is it in? It's Italian. Tre Fontan. It's a soap opera, I guess. You speak Italian? No. They wave their arms about a lot. That's helpful. Look. You see her? The guy with the mustache is in love with her. But they can't speak about it because she's pregnant by his brother, I think. I guess they could be saying anything. But it's very romantic. They live in this big castle with 3 huge fountains in the driveway. And everyone is in love with someone. And when they're in love, it's like they're dying. So cool. Careful you don't get hooked. You'll end up never sleeping like me. Oh, there's a light on in there. Hello? Can't go in there. Nope, still nothing. Still nothing. I wonder if I can talk to him on his boat. A little hiccup. Can I go in? Nope. Alright. Do you guys not live together? I guess not. Well, who am I to... I don't know. I'm so used to, like, I'm so used to days and stuff ending in, like, parcels of 3, like morning, noon, and night. I'm surprised that this is so many cycles. Let's go back down. Oh, the thing's gone again. Nope. Okay. Can't talk to Princess. Are the sausages? Nope. Hello? Are you back over here? You are! Greetings. I am feeling much recovered since processing the nutrients you gave me. Gratitude. What are you up to? I am experimenting and producing my own nutrition supplements. Tell me, is the light citrus flavor key to their efficacy? I think it's just meant to make kids like them. Oh no, they were effervescent too, weren't they? There was certainly an inexplicable fizzing. I will experiment further. But I believe it is late of hour for those of non-nocturnal persuasion. You should retire. We will speak more another time. Okay, good night. You are awesome, and you are my favorite. You are my favorite character. I wonder if Dennis is home. Dennis and Princess, huh? Oh. Wow, I didn't notice these until now. That's fair. Is this closed? It probably is, that makes sense. Shall we go talk to the archivist? sounds nice. Hello. Sheltering from the rain, are we? I have an excuse to be up. This book is, as they say, unput-downable. But after such a long day, I suggest you go to bed. Oh. Well, I'm gonna go back to the temple. It's interesting how there's no music right now, it's just the sound of rain. It really kind of is like, oh yeah, everybody's asleep. Oh! Hello. I can't remember your name. Mew. I love hunting in the rain. It washes away my scent, and the noise hides my footsteps. See you later. It's going to be a good hunt. I can feel it. You are so cool. Can I open this? Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Can I pick this again? Nope. Anything new in here? Nope. Does somebody light it or does it come on by itself? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I've really enjoyed playing this game. Like I don't know, it's really like it's got such a good atmosphere and I like the story. The story is interesting. And I'm interested to learn more about the plants. I'm exhausted. Time for bed. Oh! Alright. It does make you want to... Oh! Okay. We're not gonna... Oh, thank you so much for the stretch, the beak hydrate. Hold on a second. Let me just... stretch. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're gonna end that there for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a wonderful time. Let's see here. Let's put this on. Nice. Alright, well thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a great time. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. We might play more of this. We might play another short game. Or maybe this isn't short, but we might play another game. Let's see here. Who is... Wow, not a lot of people I'm following are streaming right now. I'll tell you what, we're gonna raid into Vanduo Bones. Vanduo Bones, the person who made my logo. They're super amazing artists and they're doing some art right now and I think they'd suit the chill vibe. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today. They're a wonderful person as well. So please enjoy. Aloha. Bye bye.